Here's a live shot from our Roker cam showing that snow moving through downtown. This is a decent burst of snow that's developed with the Arctic front. This will head south through the viewing area here this morning, and then we'll just have the really cold air the rest of the day here today. All right, let's talk weather impact alerts today, tomorrow. Cold air, that's going to be the main story. -10 to -20 is what we're looking at. 20 hours straight of cold air that's going to stick around. Frostbite will be an issue if you've got Friday evening plans, Saturday morning looking particularly cold. And then Sunday, Monday, obviously we've got a winter storm coming our way. You've heard a lot about it. Social media chatter, and then we've been bringing it to you here all week. Kind of sick of it, right? Let's just get it here. 9 degrees. This is your weekend snapshot on Saturday. Saturday's going to start below zero. It's going to be a cold day, but it's a dry day. If you have errands to run, Saturday's the day to do it. We have no weather problems outside of the cold air. And then Sunday, all day, we'll have snow. Should be persistent, almost a marathon-like nature to it, as we'll have persistent, light to moderate, at times heavy snow during the day. All right, temperatures are going to plummet today. Here's a live shot outside. Snowy, can barely see downtown right now. This is a decent burst, and all of it is sticking right now, obviously, with temperatures sitting around 13 degrees. The wind is whipping it up as well. It's a light, fluffy snow, so we're blowing it around this morning. Here's our burst of snow. We were talking about this back on Tuesday, seeing a lake effect band sink from north to south. Well, here it is. It's really coming together nicely as well. Heavy snow just now, including the lakeshore. Over from Lorain, Bay Village getting it right now into Westlake, about to get hit, Lakewood, Cleveland, then you get out towards the east side, Mayfield Heights, getting some snow. This stretches into the Chardon area. It's a burst of snow. It'll last maybe 10, 15 minutes or so. We're going to put down a ½ inch of snow probably from it, and then it pushes south, and behind that we'll have the Arctic air. It's along this Arctic front that's pushing in. Temperatures, yes, they're cold. They're not as cold as they're going to get, though. That cold air is still waiting in the wings. Wind is gusty with this. Wind chill values, we've been watching them fall. They've fallen about 10 degrees since we started the morning show around 5 o'clock. Notice we're now down into the -5-degree territory. Gets cold from there, though. Look at this bitter cold. I mean, this is brutal stuff in the northern tier of the country. We're not going to get this cold. -50 to 60-degree wind chills have been common this morning. We're going to drop into the -10 to -20-degree range as this cold air continues to blow in. Still dangerously cold even here locally, as temps will come down to the single digits once this line of snow gets through. That's, again, is the Arctic front. Should have some sunshine this afternoon, breaking out with clouds, but again, cold. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast takes that band nicely, takes it down through Elyria, Akron here as we get towards the next hour and a half, 2 hours or so, and then it should fizzle out, and it's just cold air spilling in after that with a mix of clouds and sun. Tonight will go below zero. Temperatures will likely dip into the -2 to -8-degree range. May see some colder numbers out east, but overall, brutal cold tomorrow morning. Car battery's going to have a tough time getting going tomorrow morning. A little extra oomph needed. You might too as well. This cold air not obviously good for humans. Then by afternoon, we're dry. That's good, but temperatures, up near 10. That's all the better we're going to do tomorrow. Increasing clouds expected throughout the day. And then let's talk snow. Sunday, we're expecting heavy snowfall potential. It's not going to be heavy all day, but it's going to be persistent. I'm relating this as a runner to a marathon-like snow, where it's just going to be persistent all day. It's going to snow pretty much all day. At times, it'll be moderate. At times, it'll be heavy. At times, it'll be light, but it's going to be steady. Highest totals, this is not lake effect, so highest totals are not going to be necessarily in the snow belt. We're looking at highest totals further south. This all starts Saturday night and goes through Monday at this point. Cold air, we've got it in place. Here comes the moisture. A whole slew of Pacific moisture coming into us. We'll see this develop nicely on radar this afternoon, so we can start tracking it. 2,000 miles of winter storm alerts now, winter storm warnings, winter storm watches. This infects the Carolinas, Tennessee Valley down towards Texas, and then the major hubs in the northeastern United States. All the major cities going to get hit by this. For us locally, Saturday evening through Monday, that's when our winter storm warnings kick into effect. Right on cue with the snow, right? So let's talk about the snow. We'll fast forward to Saturday night. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast shows we're dry through the evening. We may have a few snow showers Saturday evening, but the bulk of it moves in early Sunday morning. Snow moves in and it sticks around. And notice how at times it'll be heavy, at times moderate, at times light. It'll come in waves throughout the day, but it's going to continue to pile up. And it's everywhere here in northeast Ohio. That snow continues through Sunday night into Monday morning. Monday morning rush hour looking not good. In terms of how much snow, models range, you've seen a lot on social. This is what we're thinking. This is our in-house model. This is by 11 o'clock Sunday morning, 2 to 5. It's still snowing. By afternoon, 4 to 8, it's still snowing, all right? It's not all coming at once. By evening, 6 to 11. I agree with that. North to south. South ought to have the heavier totals. You're closest to the low. Overall, a little bit more on top of this. We're going 8 to 14 inches. Still looks good across all of Northeast Ohio. Heaviest amount south, but we could get a little lake enhancement on Monday, so we may add to some of those totals north. So I think wherever you live here, Northeast Ohio, 8 to 14 inches, you will fall in that range is what we're thinking. Heavy snow picks up on Sunday. Obviously, things go downhill. Long range forecast briefly, not much to show you beyond that. We'll stay with the snow and cold once this system pushes out, and that snow's not going to go anywhere. We'll have a few more snow chances later next week. In terms of your Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecast, weather impact alerts Friday through Monday. For that snow moving in, it's going to take a while to clean up. Temperatures will stay in the teens all the way through next week. We'll have more snow showers Tuesday into Wednesday with a little bit of lake effect snow with help from the other lakes Thursday and Friday. I wouldn't be surprised, Briss, if by the end of this, Lake Erie is almost completely frozen over. This is a stretch of 20-degree plus below average temperatures. We should be up into the mid-30s this time of year. Certainly, that would feel nice.
And that will help us, right, if it does totally freeze?
Yeah, it would help the lake effect. It really mitigates the lake effect, but there's other lakes we get moisture from, too.
Oh, boy, you're tracking a lot. Thank you, Matt.